G'day guys, Aaron here from Shooting Stuff Australia, and today I have a Remington 783. Now this will be the first one I've ever shot of these. I have owned several Remingtons. I've got the 7615 pump action, I've had 700s, and I also own a Sendero, which is probably the best rifle I've ever owned. So this is the entry-level rifle. This is a package deal that goes for around $700 here in Australia. It is topped off with a 3-9x40 scope, no name brand on it, so I don't know how this is going to perform. Comes with a removable box magazine, that's all metal and just a plastic plate on the bottom. So the main difference with this to the 700s is the action's different. It's a smaller ejection port, so it's meant to give it a bit more rigidity, but fixing jams, you can't really get in there very well, so that's one of the downfalls I do see of this. Now the stock is solid. Now a lot of the cheaper entry-level rifle stocks feel just so tinny and you can squeeze them, but not this one. This is really, really well made. It does have these moulded swing swivels in here, and I do know they are prone to breaking, so that is just another downfall. But apart from that, this bolt is actually extremely smooth. And the trigger on this, it's a 4-pound trigger, so it's fine for hunting, is beautiful. Just no creep, not spongy, just crisp and snaps. I do like that. It's a nice lightweight rifle, so it's something you can carry around. So, like in America, these go for about $300. They're just a Walmart gun. But if you're getting into hunting or shooting and you're going to spend big bucks at first, this is something that's definitely worth looking at. So around the $700 mark, you can get straight into it. It comes with everything you need. Another thing is their bolt knobs. I always find them a bit small for me, for I've got bigger hands, and it's very close to the scope here, so my knuckles just wrap along it. But that's easily fixed. You can chop that off and put a new one on if you wish. So I am really looking forward to see how well and how accurate this shoots for an entry-level gun. Let's get out there and give it a go. It's 100 metres, we'll see how well this $500 entry-level gun can do. I'm just going to run a couple of different brands. Got some Fiocchi, some American Eagle, and my own hand-loaded Zombie Z Maxes in them. These are the ones that I actually hunt with. So since this is just a hunting rifle, I'm just going to do all these tests in a hunting sort of a scenario, out to about 300 metres. So I am pretty damn impressed. For a $500 entry level at 100 metres, this is a cold barrel. I haven't shot it before. I hadn't even sighted in. This is just where it was. And yeah, I'm pretty damn happy. So straight out of the box, this is my hand loads. Okay, a bit of a cold barrel here, but then it tightened up right here. So like a quarter of MOA if you just take those three there. The American Eagle, 4 shots all touching and 1 just below. Take out the flyer, once again, sub MOA. The Fiocchi, I knew I'd pulled that. Just as I pulled the trigger, I knew I'd stuffed it. And 2 here and 2 there. So I am pretty damn happy. For a cheap, no name brand scope, 100 metres, geez, for one of the cheapest rifles you can buy, this is pretty damn good. So let's take it out to the 200 metre gong and just see how it performs there. Tell you now, I was so impressed with this rifle. For a $500 entry rifle, this thing can definitely hold its own. Very solidly built. This stock is just solid. For a synthetic stock, it is thick and solid. For 500 bucks, I don't think you can go wrong. The bolt and action is so smooth. Like, I couldn't believe it for the price of this gun, how smooth it was. The only really downfall is a little bolt knob. It is a bit small for my hands, but hey, you could always change that out, get an aftermarket one. It shot well. The 100-meter test, I could not believe it at all. At 100 meters, like, I wasn't expecting those sort of groups at all. Couple of little flyers, it seemed to be the first couple of shots, seemed to not do too well, then it came into its own after that for the last three. I just cannot fault this. Magazine fed well, clips in nicely, not a problem. Even with the scope, I don't even know what brand it is. It's just there is no brand name on it, and it's not ultra clear. It still managed to keep up. Thanks guys.